Hi everybody, my name is Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. Today is a stitch tutorial and we will be learning how to do the single crochet cluster stitch. This is an easy 2-row repeat and it is done in a multiple of 2 plus 1 and then add 1 for your base chain. So let's go ahead, get this started. Get a pair of scissors and a darning needle. I'm going to be using an H8 5mm hook. So grab some yarn and let's throw a slip stitch on the hook. Now we want to do multiples of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is what I'm going to do for this sample. And then we add 1, and then we add 1 for the base chain. Now we're going to go into the second chain from the hook. This is the first, this is the second. Just go in there, make yourself a single crochet, chain 1, skip the next chain, and put a single crochet into that next chain. Chain 1, skip 1, single crochet into the next. And we're just going to do that all the way to the end. Single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, single crochet. Just like that. That is the end of row 1. Now we are going to turn our work, and into this very first single crochet, we are going to place a single crochet, chain 1. Now we're going to be working in these chain spaces. We're going to go into that chain space, grab our yarn and pull it through, and then we're going to go into the next chain space, grab our yarn and pull it through, 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through, chain 1. Now we're going to go back into this same chain space of our last one. We're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, hop over to this next chain space, do the same thing. What we're doing is 2 single crochets together and chain 1. Go back into that same space, grab your loop, go into the next chain space, grab a loop. And we are going to continue this to the end, and then you chain 1 afterward. And we're going to go to this, and we're in our last chain 1 space. Chain 1 and into that last or first single crochet. You are going to do that. That is row 2. Now let's turn it over. And into this very first single crochet, a single crochet, chain 1. Now we're looking for the single crochets from the row below, and we are going to place a single crochet on top of it, chain 1, go to that next single crochet, chain 1, and we're going to do that all all the way across. On top of all of our single crochets, we're going to make a single crochet with a chain 1 in between. Just like that. And that is the repeat, row 2 and row 3. So now we're going to repeat row 2 again, which is a single crochet on the top of that single crochet, chain 1, and now we're working in the chain 1 spaces where we are going to do 2 single crochet together. Okay, remember we go into that first space, grab a loop and pull it up, go into the next space, grab a loop, pull it up, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through, chain 1. Go back into that same space, grab your loop, go into the next chain space, grab a loop, yarn over through all of them, chain 1. Then you turn your work, and this is where we do single crochet on top of that first one, chain 1, and then we put a single crochet on top of every single crochet with a chain 1 in between. And there you have it. That is the single crochet cluster stitch. Very simple, 2-row repeat, looks great. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and that you either learned a new stitch or became reacquainted with an old friend. Remember, if you like this kind of thing, I do tutorials just about every Saturday, and on Wednesdays I do Wednesday wrap-up, where I talk about things I've made, things I'm thinking about making, things I might be in the process of making. And every now and again, I do yarn hauls. So again, thank you, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Bye-bye.